Thank you, Kate. New details on a story we first brought you as breaking yesterday morning. 3 men accused of holding a Providence family hostage for more than 8 hours faced a judge today.
And new tonight, we're learning about the frightening moments inside the home. Eyewitness News reporter Kim Kalunian is live in Providence with what was revealed in court today. Kim?
Well, Mike and Shannon, all 3 of those men today were ordered held without bail after police say they terrorized a Providence family and potentially targeted the wrong home. 3 men led before a judge Wednesday, all suspects in an armed home invasion on Providence's Norwich Avenue. 28-year-old Pedro Gomez, 32-year-old Jose Rodriguez, and 23-year-old Andre Savage, all 3 facing numerous felony charges.
The caller stated that there were several suspects inside the apartment with firearms.
In court, police say an hours-long standoff began shortly after 1 o'clock Tuesday morning when they received reports of a breaking and entering.
At one point, one of the victims opens the window and calls out that there are numerous masked men inside the apartment and that they are armed. This sets off a 7-8 hour long standoff with negotiators trying to resolve this matter peacefully.
Police learned a family was being held inside. A woman was eventually let go, followed by a man and an 8-year-old boy. The family told police what happened.
Defendants burst into the apartment. They assaulted one of the victims by hitting them in the head with a metal object, held them at gunpoint. At one point, one of the defendants says, "Where's the drugs? Where's the drugs?"
But police believe the suspects had the wrong house. In court Wednesday, standing cuffed in white jumpsuits without shoes, the 3 men were ordered held without bail. And today, police tell us these men might have also been involved with similar home invasions over the past year. We'll bring you more on that coming up new at 6. For now, reporting live in Providence, I'm Kim Kalunian, Eyewitness News.
First at 6, 3 suspects who set off an hours-long standoff in Providence are behind bars.
The trio appeared in court today after police say they held a family hostage at gunpoint inside a home on Norwich Avenue. And now we've learned they're likely connected to other home invasions throughout the city over the past year. Eyewitness News reporter Kim Kalunian joins us now with the details from Providence District Court. Kim?
Well, Mike and Shannon, those 3 men were ordered held without bail today, and Providence police tell us they are very dangerous individuals, and they're glad they're off the streets.
This was a big arrest for us.
Providence police are glad to see 28-year-old Pedro Gomez, 32-year-old Jose Rodriguez, and 23-year-old Andre Savage in handcuffs. The trio now faces felony charges in connection with an armed home invasion on Providence's Norwich Avenue that set off an hours-long standoff with police. Providence Police Major David LePayton says the 3 men are also likely connected to a string of similar crimes in various Providence neighborhoods over the past year.
West End, Oneyville, Silver Lake, South Side.
The men are just the latest of nearly a dozen to be arrested in connection with that string of home invasions, the latest happening in the early morning hours Tuesday. In court, a police prosecutor says the family that was allegedly held at gunpoint by the suspects described the ordeal.
Defendants burst into the apartment. They assaulted one of the victims by hitting them in the head with a metal object, held them at gunpoint.
Now the 3 men at the center of the case are being held without bail.
It was just a very dangerous situation, very dangerous people, and we're glad to have them off the street.
And in court today, all 3 of those men were identified as Superior Court violators. LePayton tells us it is possible they will be facing additional charges. Live in Providence, I'm Kim Kalunian, Eyewitness News.